Alright, we are showing some pizza making things that most people don't do, and we're going to do some margarita pizzas, but we're going to do them on the grill over there, which is right over there, heating up to about, I don't know, 400 or 500, whatever degrees I can get it at, very hot. So one would think, geez, you put this on a grill, isn't it going to ooze through and come out terrible? But actually it cooks pretty quickly and it holds up. I didn't believe it myself until I tried this. I haven't done these in a while, so this is the first time in probably a good year or so since I've done one of these. Exactly what we're doing right now is how you see it. I didn't really do much to prepare for like television or YouTube or anything like that, but basically what you do is you can get doughs, and we got fresh ingredients. A lot of stuff's from the garden, fresh mozzarella Lisa had made. She's helping me with the iPad right now, so you can do a basic one. We're going to show for tomato, if you just want to do regular sauce. Margarita pizzas with the tomatoes, fresh basil, stuff like that you get normally in eateries and bars and things that make this sort of thing. What's that?
Bistros.
Bistros, places like that. Wood-fired pizza places are known for this sort of thing. So basically, if you get your own dough, I made my own dough. I had fresh dough made this morning. It actually rose really nice. I had to punch it down 2-3 different times past few hours. A very hot day today. We're out in the backyard here. So basically what I did was I had a big thing of dough made, and I basically just took out and just kind of crimped off some sections here. Make little balls like this and kind of roll them up nice, and you make your little pizzas with them. Now I don't do the corn, what's it called, the corn
meal?
The cornmeal that makes it roll off in a traditional pizzeria. I'm using just basic flour so I can kind of get it so it's not sticking. So I just make my little pizza here. We got 6 of them here we're going to do for Lisa and I. Here in the backyard.
We're going to eat them all?
Well, I don't know. These are basically for one person, I guess, one, or I could probably eat 2 of these. So the way I do it is I just do the flour here, and just so I can grab it so it's not going to be sticky, and then we can put whatever we want on it. And then we're going to basically take this and we're going to go over there, but Lisa's going to help me with the ideas of what I got to do here, because I haven't done these in a while. So I like extra virgin olive oil on these. It tastes a little bit better. So what we're going to do is we're going to try this right now. We're going to see. So how you want me to think I want to do this here?
We'll spread them out.
Spread them out. Okay, what do you want?
You have to spread out the pizza.
Okay.
Make it a little bigger.
I don't want them too big.
Okay.
They're supposed to be personal pans.
Brush them with some olive oil.
Okay. Do the olive oil first.
You're going to do 2 to start?
We'll do a couple. We'll see how it kind of comes out, and we'll.
Not too much.
We're just going to do this.
Okay. Just do a couple at a time.
Brush them. We'll see. We're going to do a test because, like I said, I haven't done these in a while. So you can also do pizza frites with these too. Right on the grill. There's going to be no grease, and they taste just like pizza frite that you get at a fair. And you shake them in the bag with the sugar. So we're just kind of getting the olive oil all around a little bit on these, and it'll crisp up nice. Nice thing about these is it's going to be the wood-fired taste on the bottom. It's going to have that charcoal type taste. Even though we're cooking with propane, it's going to have the grill marks on the bottom. From what I remember when I did these, so we'll put these away. Okay, so the margarita one we're going to do, we do the grated cheese on this one?
So start putting your tomato down.
We don't have the grated cheese on here.
Start putting your tomato down.
Alright, so we're going to lay tomatoes.
Maybe 3.
Couple, 2, 3 on each one.
Yeah.
So again, these are margarita pizzas. We're going to make them look nice. Do 3 tomatoes.
Just do 3 for now. Just do 3 pizzas for now.
3? Okay. And then basil.
You're missing a tomato on that one.
So basically 3 tomatoes on each one.
Lay some basil.
We're going to do some basil.
I just picked that.
Just picked fresh out of the garden. We'll show some of the garden later. We'll do, let's say 3 and 3 of everything. Fresh.
I like basil. Put 4 on there.
4?
Yeah, put 4. Fresh basil. Can't beat that.
This one's small, so we'll put 4 on.
More the better. for basil.
It smells really strong. It's really strong. But you can see the leaves of these are so big. Some of the plants were growing a lot of basil around the property here. A lot of basil growing this year. Our friend Stevie Regal, he's a famous garden grower too. He a fellow musician and friend of ours. He does a lot of gardening as well. He's famous for his basil and garlic.
These I planted from your grandmother's seeds.
These are from seeds. Yeah, my grandmother's seeds, basil, fresh basil. So here we go. Let's put one more on this one. All right, so now we're going to do the mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
So we got fresh homemade mozzarella. We're going to mix some homemade and
I made this with Joe and Kristen Salamone's
right here.
milk from their cows.
Yeah, that's from the farm fresh mozzarella. Homemade. So all this is homemade. The dough, you know, is all fresh, homemade. It's got my own recipe for the dough. I'll save one for, we'll do a crisscross of the,
Yeah, put one more mozzarella in that one. There you
and
go.
then this is regular store-bought mozzarella. Again, good mozzarella we get when we usually go out and,
You don't need to put that on there.
you sure?
Yeah, put that on the sauce one.
I'll just put a little bit.
It's all gonna melt
That'll
anyway.
hold the top in.
It's gonna melt.
All right, so we got 3 margarita pizzas here now.
Maybe put a little bit of pepper, salt
Salt
and pepper. Just turn it. Keep turning it one way.
One way. This isn't like the big pepper mill we got. This one's a little hard. My hands are greasy. So we're going to pepper these up and then we're going to put a little salt. We didn't bring the grated cheese though, huh?
Yeah, we did. Ooh, there's a beet.
All right. So now,
The grated cheese is right there.
where is it?
Right there.
Oh,
Pecorino Romano.
This? All right. This?
Yes.
Thought there was mozzarella. Looked like a big mozzarella.
Pecorino Romano.
Pecorino Romano. We're going to put this. This is a big thing you want to have on here too. So this is going to make it taste nice.
Good. I like to sprinkle a little garlic on there too.
Oh, get the garlic.
Not too much because that's strong. Just a garlic
I
powder.
usually do this.
Just a little garlic powder.
Do this. This
I
way
like
you know
garlic.
you're not
A
putting
little
a
bit
lot
of
on.
taste of garlic on there.
Sometimes you do that, you get a lot on and it's too much.
Okay. They're ready to go in?
Give one last little coating around the edges. My grandmother used to do this. Every time you put the oil and stuff on, she always used to get the edges. Make sure the edges are done. Now, this is the test. Again, I haven't done this in about a year or so, so we're going to bring this right over. Now, this is very hot. We are at 600, almost 550 degrees on here. Now, I usually sprinkle it with avocado oil, or, you know, they say, from when I investigated how to do this, I oiled up this. It probably all burned off by now, but we're going to see what it does. We're going to give it a shot, because this is only going to take a few minutes. So again, I don't have a pizza peel on me. We're going to throw this right on there.
How many minutes?
Couple minutes, these are going to be done. Okay, we're going to close it up. Take a look at it. Can you see? It's already sizzling. Not dripping through.
Okay.
We're going to close it up. Okay. We'll give it a few minutes and then we'll come back. We'll scoot them up.
Zucchini plant?
Yeah, we can go down and you can show the, while we're down here, while we're showing you the
Just a couple.
pizza. Yeah, these are some of the zucchinis that Lisa grew and some extra areas. These are very big. Let's do a walk around. We can just do a quick walk to the garden. I'll speed it up when we walk.
It's hot.
We got some mint and things over there we're trying to grow. We got some grapes we're trying to grow. This is mainly the first year of the
Those are beans over
Sure.
on that trellis there. I
Beans
made
all-
with a cattle panel.
beans on the trellis. But the olive or the grapes going over here got huge. The zucchini plants are growing huge this year. We've
Eggplant,
been picking them, the eggplants, peppers.
peppers.
So we're going to try. We got a lot of tomatoes over here. Got a lot of tomatoes over there.
Potatoes.
Potatoes in the bags over here. We got going on.
More tomatoes over there.
More tomatoes. Got some little basil sections. Next year it'll be even different because you learn every year of where to plant things
Even the
and how to
beans,
do things.
they grow on this trellis.
Yeah, the beans are going to go
Then you
right
just
up
come
around.
out and you pick them.
Yeah, and you just kind of help them along where they're kind of growing. Yeah, look at the beans already. Wow.
They're just starting to come out now.
It's all big.
Especially after it rains, you notice a lot more.
What's this over here?
Oh, those are just more beans.
I always thought those were peppers. They look like pepper
Tomatoes.
plants.
Tomatoes.
More tomatoes over there. We got some
It's like
cherry
a jungle over here.
cherry tree.
Tomatoes.
Cherry tree. So this is where you where we get a lot of the stuff. Do your pizzas and everything else.
Holy,
All right.
Holy moly.
So these are big puffed pizzas, and I think they're pretty much done. We've only been a couple minutes away, and you can see you're going to have the charbroil on the bottom. You're going to get that taste, and that's the big thing with these. But you can see how puffy these ones came out. The bread dough really
Put it down.
puffed out pretty good. So
Holy moly.
we're gonna try these and see. We are literally only 2 minutes. I mean, we thought we had a little bit more time, but geez, that was quick. And that grill, show the temperature on that. I would think it was about 5.
That's, well,
Now it went down, but it was 550. Let's try this anyway. That is literally how fast to make one of these pizzas.
Huh.
I mean, that's, you hear the crunch?
wow. I'll try it.
I'm gonna try this. Cut this one too. Let it cool down a second, because it is hot. Make sure it's cooked.
That's, I think I would spread the dough out more, or cut
Make
the
them
doughs in
flatter.
half. Cut those doughs in half because they're kind of big. And you can get a thinner crusted pizza, because sometimes people like thin crusted pizza. Now this is a thick Sicilian pizza.
Oh.
But for people that like it thinner, you're going to need to, you know, cut that in half and spread it out more.
Ooh, hot.
Maybe you should cut those doughs in half and try a thin pizza.
But good. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pat them down some more.
Well, I would cut it in half and thin it out.
But those are good. Those are the Margarita pizzas. But that's pretty much it. But you see how quick I could have let it go maybe another
Is it
minute
cooked
or
all the
so.
way through?
Yeah, it cooked, but it's.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So there you have it. They didn't go through like, I mean, you can see the bottoms of these. You got the grill marks on the bottom, but they're puffed up pretty good. But these are,
Well, it depends if you want preference of a thin pizza or a
that's a thick
thicker.
pizza.
That's a,
Like I said, you do the. We're gonna do some with the sauce ones, and we'll take some pictures and we'll show. But we'll.
and you could
try
people
some
could
of
use store-bought pizza dough if they didn't want to make their own.
Yeah,
right?
and this will still continue to cook a little bit as it's sitting around here. The dough's gonna still kind of set up a little bit because it's very hot.
Good.
But it's just a great thing to do, and you can do, like I said, you can do the pizza frites with these too, and you can add the sugar,
or bread,
the cinnamon.
or buns, or whatever you
You
want.
can make bread.
Versatile dough.
Yeah,
dough is.
So give it a shot. Something different, you know. We thought we'd try it today on a nice hot day, you know. So do this anytime throughout the year. It's great.
Nice.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we're back again on this beautiful hot day. What is it? How many degrees is it out?
It's
90
gotta be-
something?
It's gotta be
Like the
90.
pool?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just gonna make a quick little something before we get back to drinking our margaritas.
Yeah.
We already had our margarita pizza and our margarita drinks, so we're just gonna make a plain pizza. What we thought in the margarita pizza was they blew up a little bit bigger, so let's just try. We'll wing this.
My dough raised really good.
We do have a really good dough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try to thin this one out a little bit.
We got the grill over there cooking hot, so literally it takes a couple minutes. We were kind of shocked how fast.
Without making too many holes in it. Let's see what happens.
We'll be able to
Just gonna put
throw it on there.
drizzle a little bit of olive oil on it. This one we're just gonna make like a plain
With the sauce.
grill pizza.
Yep.
We're gonna put a little bit of sauce on here too.
I was amazed how fast. I couldn't believe it.
Okay. Sprinkle a little mozzarella.
Put some of your homemade on there. There's some of the
A
homemade.
little bit of the fresh.
Hopefully we can.
You don't have to use both kinds. I just have both kinds this way. I'm
You're going to be
use
able
a
to
little
pick
bit
that.
of each.
You think you'll be able to pick that up and get it on there? You think?
Yeah, we'll try.
This
I
is
use
all
a little
new.
spatula. I'm just going to break up a little bit of garlic or a little bit of basil here.
There's a little spatula right here.
Let's use a little bit of cheese, grated cheese on here. This is just going to be a little plain cheese pizza.
And folks, we're using an iPad. We're not no fancy cameras,
A little
nothing.
pepper. Let's try throwing this one on.
Want to bring it over and then we'll scoop it in? Okay, here we go. It's going to be hot. We are at, wow, this grill almost gets to 600.
Ready?
All right, let's shut it down. Hotter the better, I guess.
Okay. Let's see what that does.
All right. We're at about 550 degrees. Oh, look, it's already cooking. Look at it. Look at how fast. Look at how fast. That's got to be a minute. A minute, if that.
Here, let's throw this one on over here.
She made another one. Trick is to get them on.
Oh, just get a big spatula.
All right, so this one I bet you is going to be done in another 30 seconds. So let's wait. I should go in the pool for 30 seconds, come out, and we'll have a pizza. Oh, the floor's hot. Walking bare feet. You know what? Another thing I bet you can do is a calzone. You know, do a nice calzone on there. It'd be nice.
You know, I think if you use a little bit oil, it'll help it to, instead of the flour,
Right.
it helps it to spread out
Spread.
better. See how it's easier?
Right. I haven't done these in a while.
So instead of the flour.
But if I can do it after a year or so of doing one, anybody can really do these
Yeah.
if you have a grill.
You don't think about putting stuff on your grill, really.
Pizzas anyway. Who would have thought could make a pizza on a grill? We better go get that.
Yeah, that
I
one's
bet you.
probably gone. You gotta.
Let's go back over and pull it off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Bubbling.
Good?
Bubbling.
Now that one looks good.
This one's almost done too, look. Give it another 30 seconds, that'll be done. So there you go. There's your other standard pizza with the basil. And again, you know, as I open and close this thing, we're running at a good 400, 500, almost 500 degrees on this grill.
How's that bottom look?
Oh,
Woo
yeah,
wee, look at that.
That's what you want. That's the grill look.
Which ones look better, mine or Tony's?
Huh? It was my idea.
No, that was my idea to make them thinner.
It was my idea to make them. So if you're having a little party and you have some dough, you want to make a bunch of pizzas instead of some hamburgers. Going over here again, you're doing
Let's do a couple
the
more.
leftovers. I got another whole huge thing of dough in the house.
We won't be eating all that.
No, that'll be for either make some bread or something.
Let's spread this a little bit. Spread
So we got the
oil
margarita pizzas, which
around. And then just a plain cheese pizza.
have a different taste. This is going to be your traditional taste of a pizza, I guess. A little thinner.
Better go get the other one.
Yeah, I better go get that. Here we go. If you do these, you got to make sure you're on the ball with stuff. You can't be going out and jumping in the pool, having a good old time. Because these only take, look at that. These only take a couple minutes. So we're going to shut that, put that heat right back up. We're going to bring this over. Ooh, the bottom's hot.
Ooh, those look good. Here, let's get these ones.
We're gonna get these in, so let's look at those again. And these are good for each, you know, one person.
So let's try the margaritas on the thinner crusted pizza, see if that looks any better.
You gotta use salt and pepper.
Yeah, put
There's
some
some salt over here. Again, we're not using the big cameras. We're just doing an iPad here that I never use.
Here now.
We're gonna use it now. We're gonna try it and see if I can make it work. Smells. I can smell all the basil. I can smell all the. We use good tomato sauce. We use we try to use organic.
I like Cora.
But anybody that has their own taste,
homemade.
you can use ragu. You can use whatever you think. I use Paul Newman stuff. I use Classico. We make our own too. We do our own. Make your own sauce. These are going to be a trick to get on. What's this? Look at that.
That's the dough.
That on there.
Okay.
You want to use this spatula, or are you using a different
I'm
one?
gonna put a little bit of oh gee.
Do it in your hands so you know exactly what's going on.
Well, it's got the sprinkler, but it wasn't on there.
You want any more cheese on the
What's that?
margarita or no?
I put it on there.
Oh,
Oh, I gotta put mozzarella on there.
you got all that.
We'll put this on, and then we'll taste our other ones we made. I'll just spread it
Put
out.
whatever you like. You can put pineapples, olives. You can do whatever you want to put on these. It's up to you. Whatever you want to make.
Okay, should we
I
throw them
want
on?
to eat one of them. Yeah, let's throw them on. And we'll walk back over to the grill, which is this heats up very quickly. So we're at 550 roughly. So this you're going to be. You got a trick to. And we didn't really. I don't really think about oil and I don't think you really need to oil the. You can fold it up. Fold it up like a little calzone. There you go. Oh, it'll be all right. It'll cook right on. We lost it. Fold it right up. I wonder if you can try one as a calzone. If you can roll one, try one a little different. Roll it like a little. What do they call it? The strombolis or? Oh, there you go. There's your calzone. We're just making stuff up as we go here. We don't even know how things are going to come out, so shut it up. Move that because this gets really hot. Let's try the pizza. Let's cut it.
You have this one, I have this one.
All right.
Like that?
Yeah. There you go. It goes.
So?
Yeah.
Mmm.
Tastes just like a pizza.
Mmm. Brick oven pizza. That's good. I like it a little thinner. I mean, the big thicker ones are good too.
Mm-hmm.
These are good. I like this.
It was my idea, though.
Mm. You can put anything you want on these. Peppers, onions, olives, whatever you like on your pizza, you can throw on there. We just did some basic stuff. Stuff we just picked. We had around the house.
Mm-hmm. So we've been running live about 7 minutes now. I'm seeing we've done all this in a matter of minutes.
Should we check?
It's cooking over there.
You're better off getting
That's what I
all the
mean.
pizzas done before you start eating because you'll be running back and forth to the grill.
Yeah, you better eat quick because
Or you could cook everything and then sit down and eat, right?
ooh, it's hot.
Let's check.
Now I notice when I do this, I flip my spatula upside down like this. For some reason, it's easier to get under there as opposed to doing it this way. Just to kind of see. This one's in the way. Let's see how I can kind of. Yeah, no, it's. Just got to get it moving a little bit. Move it around. Here, hold that. Very hot grill. So we can, I like to do it upside down like this with the spatula, but it seems to, I have more control. So we'll move this around a little bit. This is going to be done. These actually can probably flip like a hamburger. And again,
probably cut those and dunk them in the sauce.
And again, we're just trying stuff up. You know what I've just dawned on me? That looked like chicken wing.
We're just playing.
That looked like chicken wing sauce, but I bet you these would be great with the chicken hot sauce. You gotta show me eating my piece. Which one was yours? The big one? There's your dipping sauce right there. One thing I'm missing is a drink.
We drank those earlier.
Which I'll have to
we
make.
have to drink more.
Well, just cut them up. You can cut them in little sections like this if you want to have little bite sizes. If you have little party sizes, there's you go, right there.
More singles.
You can add more. Let's try this one. I bet you the chicken wing one would be great on these. Look at the bottoms.
Chicken wing pizza?
Yeah.
That
It's
would be
got that
delicious.
yellowish orange look, but
Gotta cook the chicken first, though.
cook the
They
chicken
cook so
first.
fast because
Be careful, you got a hot grill like that, you don't want anything flaming up. Me, I have a garden hose right alongside in case anything starts flaming.
you better get those. Check them.
Let's go. I'm telling you, this is all fast. This is done. Pepperoni, you want to put pepperoni? Go right ahead.
Pepperoni.
Go right ahead, put the
Whatever you
pepperoni
like in
in.
your pizza.
Look at that.
That's delicious. Aren't you glad I told you to come in? I hate to keep saying that.
Aren't you
but
glad I made
They
these?
just look so nice.
That's it. I'm shutting the grill off. We are done.
Now
We
we're
did
gonna-
this in a matter of,
We're gonna eat and drink and swim.
I don't even know.
Are we gonna eat, drink, and swim?
Eat, drink, and swim. Coming over. So it's just Lisa and I here today. Gabrielle's in and out, our daughter. And Giovanna, I don't know where she is, and the other kids, Ashley and Marissa. But we're,
You didn't have to tell everybody we were gonna eat this by ourselves.
yeah, this was an off-the-cuff type thing that we did. We didn't really plan on this, but we thought it would be a good
Just
thing
fun,
to show.
right? Fun.
So it's, believe me, it works to do a pizza on the grill. Who would have thought? And have fun with it. Try. You'll learn. You'll learn from doing this. And like I said, I
There's
haven't
no
done.
wrong way, right?
No, I've done it. I did the puffy ones, which are good. If you like them like a little thinner, like Lisa did, do your dipping sauce and all that. So give it a shot. Again, this is no fancy film work here. This is just a straight iPad and us in our backyard here having a. We're enjoying our. It's a Sunday today, so we're just enjoying
the garden.
enjoying our garden, our little dogs and stuff. So have fun, enjoy, make pizza on the grill. It works, believe me. Yeah. See ya.